Good morning, children. Today I would like to start new lesson that is my childhood. It is an autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, it is taken from Wings of Fire. See, he, see his parents and his brother, siblings. From their childhood onwards, they learned how to be very polite, and they inherited their father and mother's qualities. See, later he became the president of India, 11th president. His parents were Jainal Abidin and Ashiama. They led a very simple life. Okay, they wanted to give food to others. Okay, they satisfied everyone. Okay, this. Look at this. This is Kalam's house. They led a very okay. It is a they were middle class and they led a very simple life. Okay, they took very simple meals in their lives. Okay, in 1939, Second World War broke out. At that time, tamarinds were in the need of the hour. Okay, so Kalam sold his first tamarind. During the war, it was needed for as they were doing some powder, tamarind seeds powder. It was sold for 1 anna. Okay, then in Rameswaram, it was during war. It was isolated place. That means there was no impact of war. Okay. Kalam's there was train was not halted. Kalam's cousin Samsudin needed someone to he was selling newspaper. He needed someone to catch the bundle in Rameswaram railway station as there was no halt. So Kalam took the place and he helped his cousin to catch the bundles. Okay, this was his first earning. So Kalam felt very happy and he got confidence from that time. Let us look at his schoolhood. He had three friends. They were Ramanath Shastri, Aravindan, and Shiva Prakashan. Okay, they belonged to Hindu Orthodox family. Orthodox, they would believe everything deeply. They were Brahmins, whereas Kalam was a Muslim. Okay, Kalam's father and mother, they would arrange annual Sri Sitaram Kalyanam ceremony. Okay, they would arrange the boat and they would send to the Ramatirtha. Okay, though they were Muslim, they did not mind. They celebrated Hindu religions. So this is Ramatirtha. Okay, one day Kalam was in the school. A new teacher came. Okay, then he saw Kalam sitting among the Brahmins. He could not tolerate and said that how a Muslim boy could sit with a Brahmin. Okay, then he arranged Kalam to the back seat. This made other the three friends, Ramana Shastri and his friends, they cried a lot. Okay, then they told their father, okay, Lakshman Shastri. Then Lakshman Shastri summoned the new teacher and warned him, you should not exploit the young minds with social inequality. It is a wrong deed. Okay. Then finally, Kalam's new teacher apologized and he said that I am sorry for my behavior. Since that time, he was a changed person. Okay. Another memorable incident about Kalam. Shiva Subramania Iyer, he was Kalam's science teacher. He invited Kalam to his house for a meal. Though he was a Brahmin, he would not mind all these things. Okay. He was an Orthodox Brahmin and his wife was conservative. Means you would believe the religion in a deep manner. Okay? She didn't like the idea of inviting a Muslim boy to her pure kitchen. She thought that by his coming, by Abdul Kalam's coming, definitely something it would be impure, his kitchen. Then Kalam's wife did not serve Kalam food. Then Iyer, sorry, Iyer's wife did not serve Kalam food. So Iyer served the boy with his own hands. Everything was observed by Iyer's wife. She got melted by this. He invited Kalam the next weekend as well. Then next weekend when Kalam came, his wife served Kalam, whose Iyer's wife served Kalam food. Okay. Afterwards, what happened? In India, there was a chance of to get freedom, and finally, India got freedom on 15th August 1947. That was the happiest moment for all. Okay. After some days, Kalam took his father's permission to go and study further in Ramnathpuram. His father permitted him for his growth, but his mother could not. That's why his father convinced Kalam's mother by telling her that parents should not force their ideas upon their children. Finally, mother could send him for higher study. Then Kalam secured childhood, inspiring parents, and he was a supportive friends. So finally, through his struggle, he became a good scientist and became the president of India. Thank you for watching this video.